introduction has been already done. Would you like to be like students for some time? I think already you were like, right? So why not we do something? Shall we play Simon Says?
Yes.
Just for a minute. I'm ready to give 1 minute of my session for you getting up, sitting down. Is that okay? Then you will know how much it is important for children. Alright. So Simon Says is a game where if I say Simon Says sit down, then only you should sit down. Otherwise you should not. Simon says stand up, then you should stand up. Simply if I'm saying stand up, you should not. Right? Simple thing. Right? Okay. Stand up. No. Simon Says. Good. You are wanting to. Very well. Thank you. Simon Says stand up. Simon Says sit down. Be like kids. Stand up. No. Okay, one you want. Simon Says hands up. Hands up. Simon says hands up. Alright. Simon says hands up. Simon says hands down. Hands up.
No.
Alright. Thank you very much. After some time we'll do one more thing. The last 1 minute. Okay, good. So I'm Devakanni, heading 2 projects here, and it's for World Academy of Arts and Science. I'm here to talk about human security concepts and what does that to do with educators now. And so this is a World Academy of Arts and Science. Spelby International is an implementing partner in this project. And yeah, so human security. From whom we are going to secure the humans? Who is there? Yeah, exactly, right? We are not fighting with aliens, but I think we are fighting with ourselves a lot. And also the current thing, Ukraine and Russia, is not giving a threat for all of us, right? Suddenly anybody can invade any place, like not much of peace. At least southern part of India, we were little safe, and then now also we have threats for that too. Everywhere threats. And is it only military threat? Are we talking about only army? That also, because you know how much we are spending on that? He was talking about a school in Ladakh. I was in Ladakh recently. I could see how much border road organization is working for the safety of people everywhere. Every now and then, like land sites, every now and then in gun points. The public is not at peace at all. But safety is given by the military everywhere. Not only that border, every other border. Think about any country around you. See how many countries are peaceful now. Think about your travel. How peaceful you were when you were traveling. Nobody was threatening you. But then there is an unknown threat is there now. Till you cross, how many of you felt that? Till you cross that security thing in the airport, when you were coming out, you felt, yeah, all done. I'm out of. Right? So that is there even in a peaceful situation. Think about somebody crossing from Afghanistan to Pakistan or Pakistan to India, India to Pakistan. Oh my God, we are not able to think. Right? I think politically these lines are drawn. Just they are drawn. They were sometimes. Now it is almost like my land, my people, your people, and everywhere. Are we able to happily send our children for higher education somewhere? Not even to the next state, right? We were always worried, not even to the next neighboring country. And I think Sri Lanka definitely is like, we are the same. Sometime back, like if we were not declared as different countries, years, like you see 1,000 years of history, and then you see the culture here, you will know everything is, many countries for that matter. You go to Thailand, you will see this sweet rice, coconut rice. And you go to Sri Lanka, that's the main thing. And you come to India, many part you will see. Some part of the houses and the location you will see more like Kerala here. Right? Everywhere, we were together. And then see, Nama is name and Nam. You understand? Like how much we are close. So many things if you see, we are together, we are As human beings, forget about the political lines, we are together, we are all one. But the world is also going towards that, not immediately, but we have to go towards that in how many years from now? How many years you think? We are going to be one world, we are going to be peaceful, we are just going to travel to another country peacefully. Maybe 30 years? Before we die, will we see peaceful traveling? Happily hugging somebody from another country? Little bit of fear is always there. It's going to be there. So that is, I'm from an organization which talks more on that. 46% of individual income is pumped into protecting their nations. 46% of individual income. Under what situation? You are seeing a situation where 20 lakh people in India are dying out of paucity of food. Is it only in India? 9 million people are dying across the globe. 9 million people are dying across the globe every year because of paucity of food. How many have died out of corona? Only 5 million, all 3 years together. For which we were having so much of fear. Right? Who's addressing this situation of every year 9 million people dying because of paucity of food? I don't think that should be easily left out. So who's the threat here? Who can be supportive? Should every time be United Nations be coming for security measures? Or should every time be non-governmental organizations should rise up to alleviate the situation? Or just 9 million, but we are 7 billion. Don't you think we ourselves can solve? Is it possible to solve this problem of few people, food problem in and around us? Is it possible? Can that be worked out? If someone is ready to give a solution, are you ready to participate? Could you please raise your hands? If you can participate. Thank you very much. Maybe just like this. Think about a simple concept, no? Before you be having food, maybe I can sponsor for one child's food somewhere. I saw recently a video in LinkedIn. I was in tears. A child, when he got the food, you all would have seen that, isn't it? So when he got the food, still I am in like goosebumps. Like child, when he got the food, he was in tears and happiness and tears and happiness. He was eating like this. When he got the food, I was like, give food at home, how our children are eating. I want this. What is this? Okay, is it this? I don't like it. We are amidst them, but a child is crying and laughing, seeing the food. We are also amidst them, right? World is full of poverty with islands of treasure place. Also, it is also an island of rich people with every where poverty is surrounded, right? So, this is to talk about solutions on that. World Academy of Arts and Science is working in different ways for this. One of the way to bring bills in the parliament through inter-parliamentary union. We are focusing on that, we are working on that to make them to spend more money on food, health and other things. So what all the things are there? Can you think about this? Like what all the things are there? Food? Why don't you come out with the points? Health? Yeah?
Shelter.
Education?
Shelter.
Definitely is shelter.
Disease. City planning.
Beautiful. Disease. Yeah, you're a little advanced. I'm just in this level. Yeah. So, beautiful. Health. Who has disturbed you? Like we humans are with huge amount of ego, no? I want this, this is mine, that is yours. Just one microorganism which you cannot see disturbed all your life for 3 years. Right? Economy came down and all of us with not even knowing what is that, where it is coming from, we were like this. Right? Now only we are very happy and no corona for our country. Like we are taking out our mask and we are going to walk out. But it was such a great trip. We are not even interested to come out of the house, right? And we also need to take care of that. There is a thing like it is also a man-made thing. We need to be careful. So why am I talking about this to educators? We are the people who are creating those youngsters. If they are ending up as bad people, then also we are the reason for it. If they have become very good people, are we not proud of that? You have created doctors, you have created engineers, you have created social reformers, you have created so many Nobel laureates and so many things. Are we not happy about it? How many of us are proud to be teachers here? I'm a proud teacher, I'm a proud academician, I'm a proud person in this society. Beautiful. But you go and ask your students, how many of you want to become teachers? No one. No one. I am asking this question in every school. I'm at least addressing 200 to 300 schools every year. I'm asking everywhere the same question. Hardly one out of 10 schools, only one person is raising their hand. To that extent, they're not getting inspired by this profession. I think we need to do something on that too, because we need to protect the society. And okay, one unknown thing has disturbed the whole of the life, that is corona. Okay, right? Something we are thinking we are too big. It has told just come in one day suddenly, and then it told you nothing. Now, is this the only threat? We also have something futuristically coming very, very shortly. How shortly? I don't know. Maybe God, whatever you are believing in. Okay, so we are also getting into one more thing, that is climate problems, environment. Suddenly, all of a sudden, just one big wave came and disturbed us sometime back, few years back, right? One big wave. We didn't even name that wave that time. Later, they told that's called tsunami, right? So we have forgotten it comfortably now, but we are not only here, not only in India. There are so many natural calamities, but people are not at all aware of it. They were not even aware of how to announce it. I was in a forum, like I was closely associated with Mr. M.S. Swaminathan that time. He could save a village through a phone call at that time. So he got a call from Indonesia that a big wave is coming, and wherever he was working in a coastal region, he could evacuate them and then he could bring. One more person, a celebrity who was aware of this, could take her whole unit, and then she was able to go up to the mountain. Just a little bit of awareness about things. Just little bit of awareness. Nobody was aware of it. Instead of it, you know how many people died in Chennai? Just because of their curiosity. Hey, some big wave came in the morning by 4, it seems. I'm going to go and see. Second wave came, took them on. First wave, not many people died. Do you remember that? Do you remember? Only second wave people died. Where did they go? Why did they go? Just out of curiosity. What is that? People are saying water has receded. No awareness. Who can give awareness to children? Only we can give. We educators can give. And this is to talk about our children need to be prepared for future life. Future means from how many years from now? 10 years, 20 years from now, they are going to be out. You are now teaching grade 1, grade 2, grade 3 like that. Maybe grade 9, 10. They are going to be out in society after 10 years of time or after 20 years of time. By that time, how the world is going to be? Is our syllabus is tackling that? Are we doing any research on in 20 years from now how the world is going to be? And we were not prepared. Are you able to see that we are not tech savvy? We are seeing so much of digital divide. We are seeing so much of difference between, like, you may be a rich person, you could have bought, you have worked so much, and then you have become a head of an institution, you bought a beautiful laptop, but then you will get stuck. How to use this? Your grade 1 child will come and say, ma'am, please give, I know how to work on this. Are you not seeing that at home? Your grandchildren or anybody who is born, like grade 1, grade 2 is operating laptops much better than us, right? So, why? We were not prepared for this world. And they are not getting prepared for that world. So we need to do a little bit of research on what is going to be that work, and we need to teach about borderless world, kindness. Kindness may be a simple thing. No? What I'm telling is why kindness is there along with borderless world, empathy, oneness, compassion. Why all these things are together? Borderless nation, yes, without even a passport. There are some country people can travel to another 55 countries. Even Indians can travel. 55 countries you can travel, you have honorable visa, but then you will not travel. You will take a visa, you will ensure that I don't want to go and get stuck there, I want to work here. But there are so many countries you can travel, more than 100 countries. Their citizens can travel. So everywhere equality can come. And why I'm talking about kindness? Because of this simple thing called kindness is not there in human hearts. You are seeing refugees everywhere. You are seeing ill treatment to poor, discrimination to maybe women or men, depending upon the places, ill treatment to children and others, right? So we from VAS are inviting people from different educational institutions. VAS is going to work with a project with United States on human security. So we would like to invite you, just join hands. Not everything is money, we just want your hands, just to be with us, to spread the thing. We will give you the curriculum. We want this to be inside the curriculum. There should be some speech competitions. Arts and Science, this institution is started by Albert Einstein, and there are many people out there. I was in few discussions, there were some discussions on calling all the Nobel laureates and then making them to represent to different places. Everybody is working in one or the other way. Many celebrities are joining, many school heads across the world are joining. So we request you to join with us, and Spelmy International is an implementing partner, making them to give speeches on this, giving expressions on this. Thank you very much. I will, as time is not there, I'm closing it. Thank you very much. And one small exercise shall we do? Okay. So this is like, keep your hands like this. Maybe you should be able to reach one more partner, not a right time. I think Corona is gone, okay? Believe in the peace. Let's believe. Okay? And one, right hand should be like this, left should be like this. Okay? Right should be like this. And I'm going to take one word, melon. Okay? The moment I'm going to say melon, you're going to catch hold of the other person's hand. Okay? You should try to come out, and with the other hand you should be trying to catch. If you're catching someone, then they're out. Alright? Actually, it should be done in a circle. You're just going to keep it like this. The moment I say melon, you're trying to take your hand out and catch another person's hand. You should not get caught, but you should catch another person. Right? Okay? Yeah, simple. It should be done in a circle. So many may not be having partners. Okay, let's see it later. Okay. Apple, orange, and also like fruit, yellow color, jackfruit. And then in the salads, I really like melons. Okay, one more time. Okay, how many of you did get a partner's hand? You got it? Alright, try one more time. I'm going to finish. Okay, so let me use, okay, the word, okay, our famous word school. Okay, people go to different places to study. It can be tuition center, it can be college, but especially when it comes to mom, and when you study with her, it's really a very nice thing. But sometimes when you go to schools, alright, thank you very much. Right, that's your school.